we all know the bottom line is if somebody doesn't want to be there, they're not going to show up. And so I think one of the biggest things that is needed is that we are fasting and praying for them to be saved, for them to have an encounter with God, for God to reveal himself to them. Because when that happens, they'll want to show up. You don't have to force anybody to come who God has captured their heart. And I know there's other practical things, like maybe, they feel more, you can have things where you can relate to them more and things like that. But I'm a firm believer in making sure we handle things in the spirit. And I think a huge thing is our generation, we don't value a lot of going to church or God, period. People don't believe there's a God at all. People have a animosity towards God. There's thousands of things distracting us and keeping us out of his presence. And the only thing I feel like that we will really respond to, or one of the things, is a true encounter, a true experience of who Jesus Christ is. We don't want any fluff stuff. Our generation doesn't care for that. We couldn't care less about you throwing an event that says Gen Z, period. Nobody cares. They see right through that. Because sometimes in the church, we want to invite people, but our character doesn't match. So they come in, they see something else, and they're like, this is fake. And so they take that stuff seriously. So I think that a huge thing is actually fasting for them and praying for them, that they experience the kindness of God that will lead them to repentance.